Marty just wants to say, if you think that it's obvious for it to be women and children first, you have been brain soiled. You think men's lives are worthless, that they're, what's the word? They are, the word is on the tip of Marty's tongue. They are expendable. That's what that phrase means. Men's lives are expendable, except for the rich men, because it's just a way for rich alpha men to get rid of all the beta men so that they can have all the ladies. Yeah, just say women and children first. That's an easy way to get rid of all those men, isn't it? Oh yeah, you're a real man if you sacrifice your life for the women and children. And then, because I'm rich, I get to keep all those ladies. So Marty sees through you alpha men. That's right. Marty's calling you men out, you alpha men who think you're so smart. Go ahead and try and cancel Marty, okay? You men who are trying to use the women and children first so that you can get rid of all the other competition. Even though there are some men that may look better than you, they may not have the money. Or there are men who are more sensitive or charming or, are really good at their MENitations. A lady would really love a Marty in their lives. And if you're a lady and you would love a Marty in your life, message Marty at menitations.com, okay? So yeah, Marty wants to point it out. Marty wants to point out how sexist that idea is. So how are we as men supposed to deal with this inequity? How are we as men supposed to deal with our lives not being as important as women? Now, Marty understands the children's lives are important, okay? The children are our future, right? We are the world. We are the children. Come on and make a better day, so let's start living, right? But Marty also wants to acknowledge, he thinks it's very interesting that a man's life isn't as valuable when it comes to protecting the children. Why can't a man raise a child? Society keeps telling men that they're not as good at raising kids, right? That they're not important in the raising of children. So why would we think that we need to be there for them? That's just a perspective that Marty's coming from. Marty's speaking his truth. If we were given the responsibility that a woman was given, then maybe it could be men and children first in that lifeboat. But no, why don't we value the lives of men? What about the men who are afraid of sinking? What if they have a fear of drowning? Marty has a fear of drowning, and if he was on a boat that was sinking, he would really want to get on that lifeboat because he would be afraid to drown. So why, why does a woman get to go on the boat? I mean, if the view was at that time that they're the weaker sex, then that was sexist, right? Because Marty wants to acknowledge that women are very strong and brave and courageous, and they wouldn't need to get in the boat. So why is a man's life not as important? If a woman is so brave and courageous, then she could sacrifice herself on that sinking boat. Marty doesn't understand. Marty doesn't get it. A woman is just as strong and capable of drowning to death as a man is, okay?